Hi guys, welcome back to the part 3 of the series where I recommend you good media across various formats. And this one is again on Wattpad. And I know before you start hating, oh my god, ew, who reads on Wattpad, blah blah blah. Oh, zip it, okay? One of the best books that I've ever read are on Wattpad, and I'm gonna stand by this because who have read all the people who are hating on Wattpad have actually not yet explored and found the good books. Okay, so I'm not gonna hear, okay, oh my god, it's gonna be bad. You read the book that I recommend you, and then you tell me if it's bad. All right. Now this book is called The King of All Vampire Kings. All right, and I love this entire series and the concept. It's absolutely amazing and obviously a little bit toxic because well, it's on Wattpad. But alright, the blurb goes like the world went to shit long before I was born. Humans like me used to believe other species were nothing more than fictional characters, myths, or figures of one imagination. But that was before the vampires left the shadows and decided to reveal their species to the world. I've been told that teenage girls used to fantasize about being swished off their feet by those mysterious creatures. Insane. Matter of fact, insane would be an understatement. They were lunatics. Vampires are not some fictional characters that would love you like no other. No. Vampires are not some sort of myth, and they most certainly are not a figment of anyone's imagination. They are very real and they despise the human race. In fact, they have enslaved my entire species and formed a new world. Every single one of them has played a part in the War of Awakening, showing no mercy and killing without question. Humans didn't even stand a chance. Our armies and world leaders were killed or imprisoned less than a couple of days. They slaughtered my race, but it didn't stop there. No, that was the only beginning of human suffering. Trust me when I say death was truly a kindness, because anyone who survived the awakening would beg for death. I was positive that my suffering would come to an end when I would turn 18. I was hoping and praying to be marked as freer, nothing more, nothing less. Death was the only way out of this world. You see, all the kings who ruled over the earth were cruel and calculating. They are all tyrants in their own right, and they all answer to one vampire, who was known as the most barbaric of them all, and I was marked as his chosen. So, obviously, it's a fantasy, romantasy story, and you will love it. Trust me, I love it. I love the entire series. Obviously, you read the trigger warnings, read everything that's there, and only then start. But if you read it, you're not gonna regret it. You're gonna fall in love with it, and that's all I'm gonna say. So just shut up and read. All right.